All right, the bot's in here. The bot, we're ready. We're ready.
Bots in here? Alright.
Yep.
Yo, you gotta follow debate underscore
Oh,
debate underscore yeah.
Brandon, mute yourself.
Get yourself.
I'm not
No,
sure.
boo.
I think both of us are like we can both agree if somebody's like what the fuck am I trying to say? I don't think we'll need a judge. I think we're both good enough to understand if we're losing or if we're winning.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, what do you think like define what outerversal means?
Transcending the concept of space and time, or the concept of dimensions. That's like
Yeah.
the original definition was that. I know there's like
Yeah.
the one that Lovecraft came up with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that means like bare minimum, because baseline is when you're just beyond the concept of dimensions. Being above the concepts of space and time is actually like a little bit greater, just because space wouldn't affect you. But in this instance, dimensions, you're not just bound by dimensional tiering or dimensions in general. So space and time. Do you think there are any other concepts that you have to surpass in order to be considered
Outerversal.
outerversal?
No. You know. Besides that, not really.
Okay, but so let me ask you then: do you think somebody can be considered outerversal if they at least scale to and are able to affect outerversal characters? Like,
It depends on like how they affect them.
let's say mentally, or even like physically.
So if you're able to like swap hands with an outerversal character at their full power, I mean,
Well,
I guess unless there's nothing to contradict you being outerversal, I guess.
Yeah, so that's why I'd like to bring it. Like, so you don't think there's any other concepts that would?
No.
Wait, by affecting, do you mean just tapping them and they feel it?
Okay,
No, I mean like
that's why
swapping hands.
okay. That's why I'd like to like bring up. Do you think characters who are outerversal are bound by other concepts, by non-Platonic concepts?
I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're saying.
Kind of. It just like depends on like what the concepts are.
Well, for example, the concepts of like morality, good, evil.
Are those if they're Platonic? If they're
So you
based
think
on
if they're
outerversal,
not,
if they're Platonic, they would be bound by it.
how come just being in space and time makes you above non-Platonic, like all other non-Platonic concepts?
Because it's like you said earlier that well, aren't just concepts, are they outerversal?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at, because you said that you don't think they're outerversal.
Yeah. What is your thought on it? Are they or are they not?
Well, here I'm trying to argue that they can, yeah.
Okay.
That they are.
So
That if you're conceptual, you can depending on the concept, you can affect beings, and you're above beings who are outerversal in certain instances.
Okay.
Assuming that they're just above the concepts of space and time.
Okay. Well, if they're above the concepts of space and time, like you said before, they would be above someone that's above dimensions. So then those concepts would be above them. If being conceptual makes you above space and time, and being above space and time makes you above transcending dimensions, then yes.
Wait, so what's the question?
So you agree that they're outerversal then?
Yes, then I'll agree.
Okay, so is that a concession?
Yeah.
GG.
Oh man. Oh my god.